Have you ever felt like you are falling behind in life? As if everyone else is moving forward except you? You have done the work. You have believed. You have prayed. But things are somehow delayed. Lack of opportunities and prayers that seems not to be answered. It is frustrating. You begin to wonder, is God hearing my prayers? Why is it taking so long? But what if the delay is intentional? What if patience is the key to finally opening the door you have been persistently knocking on? Impatience is quietly eroding your success. But being patient, now, that is your secret strength. Isaiah 40:31 says, "But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Keep watching until the end. This video will show you how to overcome impatience, build endurance, and cultivate patience, all of which are essential for long-term success. The Bible teaches us that patience is about trusting God during the waiting period. It involves waiting while trusting and believing that what we are waiting for will come to pass. It is not passive. It is intentional. In the Bible, patience is often associated with endurance. It is a kind of strength that keeps you going when you do not know what lies ahead. James chapter 1 verse 4, "Let patience have its perfect work, that you may be perfect and complete, not lacking anything." God is not withholding your blessings. He is preparing you so that you should be able to receive it. Romans 8:25, "But if we hope for what we do not yet have, we wait for it patiently." The Bible is not a story of speed. It is a story of seasons. Abraham waited 25 years for his son Isaac. David was anointed king, but waited 13 years before he sat on his throne. Even Jesus waited 30 years before starting his ministry. They did not wait. They worshipped while waiting. They did not merely sit. They served in silence. Patience prepared them for the promise. So, your waiting is not in vain. It is working something in you. Lamentation 3:25. "The Lord is good to those who wait for him, to the soul who seeks him." Let me tell you a story about Dr. Charles Stanley, the former senior pastor of First Baptist Church of Atlanta, one of the most influential churches in the United States. Charles Stanley did not become a leader overnight. Early in his ministry, he worked behind the scenes, teaching Sunday school, preaching in small churches, and going through tough times. He was overlooked, he was criticized, and even was opposed by some of the church leaders when he first took the pulpit. Galatians 6:9 says, "Let us not become weary in doing good, for at the proper time we will reap a harvest if we do not give up." Stanley did not give up. He continued serving faithfully. Eventually, one day, he became the senior pastor of First Baptist Atlanta and founded the In Touch Ministries, which has now influenced millions worldwide. His life demonstrates that waiting patiently is not a waste. It is a preparation for when the time is ready. He once said, "Obey God and leave all the consequences to him." Patience is not just about remaining still. It is about progressing in faith, even when the result is unseen. True patience is tested in adversity, shaped in the fire of delay and discouragement. Romans 5:3-4. "Not only so, but we also glory in our sufferings, because we know that suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance produces character, and character, hope." Patience is not just waiting for something to happen. It is trusting while it occurs, or even when nothing at all is happening. We tend to rush towards our goals, frequently wondered, when will I arrive? However, practicing patience helps us enjoy the process. Life is not meant to be a sprint. It is about growth, one step at a time. Take the oak tree. It takes decades to fully grow. It grows slowly, yet it becomes unshakable. Growth is happening, even if you cannot see it. Impatience leads to stress, anxiety, tension. However, patience fosters peace. Isaiah 26:3. You will keep in perfect peace those whose minds are steadfast, because they trust in you. Patience redirects your focus from what is lacking to what God is shaping. It grounds your soul in trust, not in panic. Every time you choose to be patient, you will make an investment in your future. You are strengthening your emotional resilience, fostering spiritual growth, and cultivating an enduring character. Warren Buffett once said, the stock market is a device for transferring money. Listen to this. From the impatient to those who are patient. Psalm 27:14. Wait for the Lord. Be strong and take heart. And wait for the Lord. You might be in a season of silence, of concealment, of watching others pass you by. However, remember that the strongest trees grow a deep root system first. Even stars are born in darkness, and so are you. 2 Chronicles 15:7. But as for you, be strong. Do not give up, for your work will be rewarded. Never give up. Take your time with the story. God creates masterpieces, and those requires time. Comment below. I am choosing patience. Like this video. Subscribe for more biblical wisdom. Share this with someone who is waiting on God. Here is your reminder. God is never in a hurry, but He is always on time. Remember this. If you are in a season of waiting, do not waste it. Worship doing it. Choose patience in your goals, relationship, healings, and dreams, because God's timing is worth the wait. I pray that God's love, peace, and favor fill your life in ways that you have never seen before. You are more blessed than you realize. So get ready. This is your time. What you build in private, God will make public. Amen.